Right, I haven't done any modelling for a long time. Had a couple of sound chips, clues on the sound chip. Sent that to Charlie, Legomanbiffo. Had that reblown to an O3 sound. This is a project I started too long ago, probably 3 years ago, 4. No, it was, I did start it when my original plan is I was going to model a section of the Gloucester Railway, but no matter how much I tried, compressed, compromised, it just looked naff. No gauge is too big. So I had some transfers made from Railtech. Also replaced the emblem at the time because I don't think the Heljan one was pretty good, to be honest. Lacked a lot of detail, and the number was deliberately oversized to match D2182, which was oversized. That might get changed before we weather it, might get renumbered, but for now we're going to sound fit this thing. So here she is. Okay, to focus. All the details added on. Said the oversized number. We're going to get this part, get a sound fitted. No instructions. It's all guesswork. I'm guessing we've got these 4 screws here. Take them out, see if the body comes off. Oh, I've undone those screws. Oh, simple. Look at that. Okay. So I didn't need to undo the back ones actually. I'll put them back in and work out what we are doing here. It's interesting. Don't really understand what's going on here. These wires just been joined together like that. Absolute mess. I suspect they're for the lighting in the back of the cab. Yeah. What a mess. Might just shorten them. Oh God, I'm losing my voice today. I think I might just snip these, cut a length out of them, rejoin them. So they're just going to get in the way. And look at this. It's a massive loop. The cable next to it's not even the same length. It's been a right mess. Not very good. See if I've got a speaker that fits in there. Decoder is straightforward, just out and in. Got a wire stay alive onto the decoder. I'm just going to have a look online. See where the speaker's going to go. Right, what I'm going to do here, these stupidly long wires, is I'm just going to shorten them. And there's enough room to tuck them down the side of the inside of the body there. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. Got my iron on. Give it a good clean. That there is tip tinner. some flux. Love this stuff. Put a bit on there. If anything came off, I don't think it did. Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to pinch them together, hopefully. Swap hands, use my steady hand, use my good hand. And hopefully there we go. Oh yeah, and then that bit of heat shrink, then I'll get pulled over and I'll use the iron to shrink that over the joint. So that's been just slid over there, and then I just run the iron just over that. There we go. Right, we've tied it up. Spin that around. The wire in. I want to keep that space free at the moment because I might get a speaker in there, but at the moment I found this in my store. It's an absolute perfect fit, so we're going to go with that to start with. It'll probably be naff because it's tiny, and I've just spent a few minutes pondering where the stay alive's going to go. It's in there, just tucked in under the cab. Screw that down, solder it onto those two terminals there, as where the previous one was. Now I've just got to work out what to do with the speaker. So the capacitor, or as people call them, stay alive, is wired in. It just had to be extended slightly. I've tucked that underneath the board now. Just need to decide where the speaker's going, so I believe it goes in that socket there, which I haven't got a pin for, and other people have just wired it straight off the two pins underneath. So I'm probably going to make up a little cable with a plug in it, soldered to there, so if I change mine with the speaker, that can just be unplugged rather than soldered. Well, that's the speaker soldered in. Little plug, so if I don't like the speaker, I'll change it. Ideally I want something bigger there. I could do some surgery, start chopping bits out, but let's see how this sounds. Right, a few changes. I've given it a test run. That speaker is getting the light. Surprisingly good. You don't want it too loud. It's only a little loco. So that's staying in. I have changed the routing of those cables. Just put them on top. That was because they were sticking to the inside of the body, and I don't need the space. If I can get that off. A larger Stay Alive, which is the same one I fit to all my models if I can. I get that from Digitrains. Worth the money, because cleaning track ain't no fun. So I'm just going to put this back together and run it again. Alright, now we got it all back together, let's give it a little test. Show you how good the Stay Alive is. You can get about 6 seconds out of this before it dies. Marvellous. Interestingly, I mentioned the number. Facebook came up with an answer this morning of the same liveried 03 at Gloucester, so I'll put a picture of that up. And should probably get renumbered in that. There we go, another loco with a voice. And after that, leave her on the rolling road for a bit, one direction, and then switch it in the other.